Good morning, Aquarius. Gorgeous Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, singles, couples, men and women. Cross watchers are welcome. Please check me out on TikTok at The Tarot Intuitive and on Instagram at The Tarot Intuitive or Aquarius Moon Tarot. Let's see what we got. Single and ready to mingle with an earth sign individual coming your way, but we have that shadow, which is that fear. Again, single and ready to mingle with that Nine of Pentacles on the way, but we have to face that fear, right? Now, when you put yourself out there, what do you think is going to happen? Ladies, gentlemen, what do you think is going to happen? You put yourself out there, you're like, okay, I'm looking good. I got my best cologne on, my best perfume, my best oils, whatever it may be that you roll with. I done put my best love spell out there, or my attraction spell, or whatever spell it is. And, I'm starting to get this attention. Why am I getting this attention? Why are people coming my way? Well, there is an earth sign individual watching you, or someone that is very, very deeply centered in the element of earth. I try not to connect these just to the sign because it can get messy. But what if I told you the only thing that's stopping you from truly feeling that energy of love that wants to enter your center is fear? The shadow. Now, mind you, shadow work is not a joke. Whether you look at your shadow self as a completely external being or an internal conscious whatever, or just thought process, whatever, shadow work in general is no joke. So if you're truly not ready to jump into that shadow work, do not make the intention to jump into that shadow work. Because when you say, I'm going to work on the shadow's like, okay, we going to work. You going to learn today. We've been there. I've been there. We've all been there, right? But I really do sense that it is shadow work that you're going to need in order to work through it, to attract that Knight of Pentacles. Now, mind you, that Knight of Pentacles is not a king or a queen yet. They're not an emperor or an empress. Why is that? Because they are building their table. But also people a lot of the times think that you have to be the king or the queen or the emperor to attract love. Let's look at it like the medical field. Let's take it like that. So you got someone who starts their career over and they're like 25 or 35. And they decide they want to go into oncology or cardiothoracic surgery, so forth and so on. Now, most people might think that 4 years of this and 8 years of this, 10 years of this, plus that, and the other is going to strip them completely of love. So they're not in that king energy yet. They're not in that queen energy yet. They are in the knight energy, so forth and so on. But along the way, they build amazing journeys. They build amazing networks. They fall in love. They get their heart broke. They might have to sacrifice a beautiful love because they have to say, well, it's either that last 5 years to surgeon or throw it out the window and have a crap ton of debt for love. And sometimes you have to throw the love away. It sucks, I know, but sometimes it has to happen. But I do see that you are in your Nine of Pentacles. You might have been in the Queen and the King. You might not be. But the Nine of Pentacles is a pretty good place to be. And you have to understand that, excuse me, when you put yourself out there, the universe is pretty much going to manifest it. Everyone says the universe loves you. No, it does not. No, it doesn't. No. It's the universe. Let's just keep it real here. The forces that are a part of the universe, yeah, they can love you. But the universe is just a big-ass energy field. Like, what's up? It's going to work with you. It's going to give you what you need. It's not always going to care about your feelings. The universe will open the doors and it will feel like things are flowing exactly how they meant to be. And they could possibly will be flowing until the universe says, okay, that's enough. And shuts the door on you. Then you're sitting back. Think of stagnation. Think of not hearing from your deities and guides. Think of not seeing. Think of being in that blockage, I don't so much go by karma. Okay, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I go more on the aspect that it's a cause and effect. I've seen people do horrible things to people, and they still rocking it like no other. But enough about that. Back to the whole thing of facing the fears, because also there is this Knight of Wands that wants to come your way, and for once in my entire tarot career on YouTube. He is not the wham bam thank you man. This is an individual that wants to come forth with raw, pure passion and wants to really, really, really get it in with you. But he doesn't have that, or they don't have that balance that would be able to carry it into something that will grow. Not saying that not saying that they're not capable of love or building foundations, so forth and so on. What I'm saying is that they're not in that energy right now of a pentacle. They're in the energy of passion, fire, and you know how fire flows. So I'm not saying that they can't grow into something, but they're going to see more of the curves or more of the the height or more of the muscles or whatever it is that y'all flowing with. You know what I'm saying? Side note, I'm not saying you got to be 6'12" to get a girlfriend, fellas. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying you got to have muscles. I ain't saying that neither. In fact, a lot of women I know do not like super huge built Arnold Schwarzenegger looking dudes or the ones that are bodybuilders. Yeah, that's a great thing to look at, but at the end of the day, let's be real here. Yeah, Kylie Jenner's a cutie, but outside of me thinking she's a cutie, I literally have nothing that I would want to connect with her on. But the girl next door, the one with the freckles, the one with the glasses, the messed up hair, 'cause she was up all night studying. It comes outside in the sweatpants and just like that girl can make me swoon all day long. And I think ladies know what I'm talking about. It's fun to have that eye candy, but we have to look past the eye candy and say to ourselves, all right, this is great. This is fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure that, don't get me wrong, Kylie Jenner is a very attractive woman. She is. But outside of that fun, I couldn't see myself building with her. No disrespect meant to her or anyone else, but y'all see where I'm going with it, right? So the situation like this, that person that is the Knight of Wands is thinking. He is thinking, do I want to come through and holler at this individual? Do I want to come back through and holler at her? Now, mind you, I got stuff for my dudes also, but this right here, that part is more for the ladies. He's like, do I want to? And it's not that he's on the page of Playboy. He's more on the page of, she's trying to build something that's going to include the pentacles. Well, I'm trying to build something, but like right now, I'm not trying to build the way that she's trying to build, but I'm building. That doesn't mean he's just trying to do the damn thing and roll out. It's just he's so flowing through his passion that he is entering new phases in his life that is allowing him to go be passionate, but also have that safety net of the universe. You know how we get our passion on, like take YouTube, you open a channel, you do a reading, you get 1,000 views or 1,000 subs off the first week, and then it slows down. And you just like, anyway, I can relate. It's pretty much the universe is saying, you know what, okay, we got you popping. It's time to slow down now. It's time to plan things out. It's time to say, all right, how am I going to direct my stuff? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And that's good at the time. You're building your foundation. And then when you build that block, or place that block down, another one comes. And that's how it is with love. Back to the shadow. You have to be willing to put down that brick and build that solid brick. Think of the brick being placed down as every single time you integrate something. You integrate a piece of yourself from the past. You truly can't get that love that you want, or that really, 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 really healthy energy of abundance within relationships in general, unless you really work through what it is that you work through. There is an external universe, and we see it all around. But a big part of it is our perception, and we influence the big universe more than we know, individually and collectively. A certain force told me, imagine if all my children just sang a song together. How there would be no more wars, no more violence. If we just all realize that we play a part in something so vast, then my children would understand their worth. And they would understand what it is to truly love one another. King of Cups individual. Now this goes out to men and women, okay? And there is we accept everybody over here. So for those that are in the LGBT, I am seeing a King of Cups coming into your life for my gentleman. The thing is, are you open to those emotions? Are you open to wanting to be with that right now? Do you feel that you're in the right place while you're in your single, ready to mingle flow? Do you feel that you're ready to take on the emotions of another person as well as yourself? Because what I am also seeing is that you are very balanced in where you need to be. But at any given time, what does boggle me just a bit is that you are, yes, you are balanced. There's also a fine line between your emotions bubbling over. So you have to ask yourself, am I ready for that person to come into my life? Is that something that I want? Is that something that I need? Because they say no one needs it. Well, that's crap. We do. We do. We do. So you have to really, really, really tap into that magician energy on the inside of yourself and really pull these answers forth. And that goes for the men and the women of this channel. That goes for whoever resonates with it. I do check my analytics, and a big support come from women, and I am truly grateful. But to my gentlemen out there, look, if you want me to put some stuff down for y'all, you gotta let me know. We dudes, we sit back, be like, yeah, and go off, right? Then we be like, why they ain't doing that for us? You gotta let me know, bros, gentlemen. You gotta let me know something, or I can't come forth with the material that you want for you. You know what I'm saying? I just had to say that. But the magician energy applies to everybody. Gentlemen and ladies, you have to really, really, really work through this shadow energy in order to attract that love that you want into your life. Because if you do not go through that shadow energy, everyone is going to start to go off and get happy. Everyone is going to start to go off and manifest these great spring things. Everyone is going to go off and have kids. Well, not everyone, but people are going to go off and have kids. People are going to go off and build empires, whatever. And then you're going to kind of be sitting there like, yo, universe, hello? And the universe is just like, what? Fix your ish. So I can open the door and let that flow wave coming in. Work hard on yourself. Work hard on yourself. You are your craft. Work hard on your mind, your body, and your soul. Look, gentlemen, keep real with you. There are things that as men we should engage in. And that's soap and water is great. I mean, it's excellent. But there's so many more things out there that we as gentlemen should invest in. And I think that it's time the gentlemen start to realize that they can take care of themselves in ways that most might say, yo, that's wrong. Yeah, I mean, I was on the wall for a little bit, not because, I'm against skincare, but some of those things are expensive. So I finally went down and broke down and bought myself a couple things. And I don't regret it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret it whatsoever. So gentlemen, also by taking care of yourself, it raises your vibration. It does. It raises your vibration. Raising your vibration just isn't about, meditation. There are foods you can ingest. I mean, think about it. You eat a huge turkey dinner, you will be full for days. But if you eat light and you go with it and only eat when you truly need to eat and only eat to be satisfied. I'm not saying you can't have an occasional hot burger. I love my burgers. I ain't never giving them up. Sorry. But at the same time, I understand the importance of eating vibrant foods. As many of the gods and goddesses say, it's okay to eat this, but within balance. Within increments and, nice portions. So get out there and make that happen. All right. News coming from an earth sign woman for you, gentlemen. We had to close it out for y'all, huh? She's younger. She's younger. And her pentacle is just starting to sprout. Think of just a beginning practitioner of the craft or a young spring maiden. When you see her, you better ask her out because she's not going to walk up to you. That's all I got for y'all. Hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. If you want to book me, all that description can be found in the box below. Outside of that, I'm kind of upset because I got so much I want to show y'all on my altar. I set a lot of stuff back up until I leave this place, but it's like, I got to get a better angle or something. So if you see things moving around, but I got the ancestral stuff, the craft, You can see some of it, but I'm working on improving the set. So if you got any tips and tricks and stuff, because y'all watch me, I'm grateful that y'all do. But y'all, let me know a little something. What y'all want to see? Just not within the tarot or the oracle. Like, y'all want to hear more spiritual conversations. Y'all want to hear more of the astrology. I'm far from versed in it, but what I do know does help you get through. What y'all want to see? Let me know. Because I'm a creator, but y'all tune in, and no show, no YouTube channel, no movie, no actor, no actress continues to thrive unless the people come to them and check them out. So what I'm basically saying is, without y'all, Aquarius Moon Tarot is just a guy reading tarot. Much love to all y'all. Let me know though in the comments below. I got some more stuff, but check me out on TikTok and Instagram. That's where I do more fun and just laid back readings and stuff like that. I try to keep this area very, formal, I guess. But I'll come through with some channel messages in a little bit. All right, good morning. I'm about to go try to find me a cup of coffee. It's payday, so peace.